are back with another fucking video. Part 2. Sorry for the wait. A lot happened. Work, meetings, parties, school, family. A lot of stuff happened. So, here we go. If y'all did not watch part 1, go watch part 1 first. Come back to this video. But we about to get right into this, so you can go ahead and let them know, like, how your people's found out. Because everybody like, we want to know her side. I need to know more about how she did this and how she decided all that. So go on ahead and just talk your talk.
Okay. So last time I talked about how I wanted to go to my parents with a plan, but you know, this one wasn't for that. He wanted me to tell them right away.
This joint says Sam on it. It says Sam Buskus.
Anyway, he wanted me to tell them right away, but I was like, no, I want to go to them with a plan because that's how my parents are. Every time I go to them with something, they're like, okay, so what's next? What are you going to do? How are you going to do it? But that's not how it went about.
So technically, y'all, she told me, oh, let me see this hat. I like it like that. Yeah, we doing that old school script. So technically, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna wait. So in my head, I'm like, okay, waiting means she gonna wait till she like 4 or 5 months. You feel what I'm saying? Cause she trying to hide it from him. So I said, you know what, nah, fuck this.
I wasn't trying to hide it.
Bruh,
I just said
like,
I wanted to go to them with a plan.
I was like, nah, so.
And I told you that.
Push come to shove, long story short, I was the one who was associated with her family. And what was their reaction?
Okay, so long story short, I was at Bowie. I went from being at Bowie to being at home within a matter of
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and mind you, I live 30 minutes away from here. So I got a phone call, hung up. Next thing I know, it's come on, get in the car. I'm like, okay. So I get in the car. I'm at home. So then, when I get home, I go upstairs, and my mom was like, what's wrong, what's wrong? And I'm just like, I couldn't say it. So, you know, my brother was like, she's pregnant. So then my mom was like, at first, she didn't react the way I thought she was going to react. I thought she was going to hit me, or not like hit me like that, but you know, like when somebody is disappointed, when they're angry, stop!
That one? Her trap, no.
Can you hear me, Dad? I thought she was going to really like be really, really upset, like really angry, but she wasn't. And she was just pacing back and forth in the room. She was just pacing back and forth in the room. You have to tell your dad. You have to tell your dad. And, you know, she was just, her head was just everywhere. And she really didn't even react the way I thought she was going to. Stop, I'm talking. And then at the end of the video, you're going to talk about how I don't have enough time. So then, it's me, my mother, and my 2 brothers in the room. And we're all waiting for my dad to get home, because that's who we were all waiting to tell.
No.
And so I was in the room, and my dad gets home. He comes upstairs, and he's all happy, joy, talking to my mom. I can't remember what they were talking about, but he just seemed so happy. Yeah!
Crack kids at it again, go!
And I was like, dang. And then my mom was texting me, tell him. I said, I just didn't have the heart, because he just seemed so happy, and he was just, and then you could feel tension in the room. So he was like, what's wrong? And my mom was like, Sam has something to tell you. And he's like, what? Just say it. And again, I just couldn't. Don't drink that.
Wow.
Because it's old.
Bro, it says July 2019.
But it's been sitting out. It hasn't been in the fridge.
You put something in here?
No.
No, be real with me. You put something in
I'm
here?
being for real. No,
so
I did not.
I can drink it.
It's been sitting. It
It's
hasn't
not
been in
piss?
the fridge. No. If you get sick. But, so then he's like, tell me, Sam, what is it? Just tell me, Sam, what is it? Just tell me, Sam. And I just didn't have the heart to say it. So my mom comes out and says it. She's pregnant. And my dad, like, literally, he just gets up and he walks out the room. So then I'm crying. My brother's just standing there. So then later I go try to talk to my dad, and I'm down there talking to him, crying. And he's like, he reacted differently than I had thought he was going to react too. Because when I went downstairs to talk to him, he said, all he pretty much said was, I don't know why you're crying. This is a decision you made, and we told you and gave you all the resources and tools to go and not do X, Y, and Z. You did it anyway. So this is something that you're going to have to deal with. Pretty much go out, become responsible.
I mean, ladies, let's keep it real. I mean, who's going to resist Mr. Sexy Nigerian Butterscotch over here? Who gonna resist Mr. Sexy? I mean, what? I mean, all right. Never mind.
Anyway, so what happened? So then when it came time for me to make my decision, like for real make my decision, because it came close to coming to a point where I was going to be too far along in my pregnancy to get to do the abortion pill. Now my parents, my mom is like, whatever you do, I support you. And she really she tried to give me some guidance, but she really left it up to me. I talked to some people on his side of the family. They were telling me what I should do, some guidance, that I was too young. Of course, everybody's going to say that they were too young. I was too young, and that I think everybody was just trying to get me to go one way.
Push come to shove, bro. Can I talk real quick?
Yeah.
So technically, like, many people like, listen, y'all young, y'all in school, you know what I mean? Y'all got a lot ahead of y'all. The financial situation is really probably one of the biggest factors that a lot of people get upset with when it comes to pregnancy. Because honestly, if I was rich right now, niggas wouldn't really be tripping. Like, they would be like, okay, cool, y'all can handle it. Honestly, having a child is just about money. But at the end of the day, listen, we got that taken care of. So I know it's people out there who's probably looking like, these niggas, oh, they really have a baby, laughing, whatever.
But we got the money to...
Listen. Like I said, once again, God wouldn't put this on nobody that couldn't handle it. So I'm sorry that you might not be able to handle this, but I can handle this. I'm a strong man. I can handle this. You know what I mean? And people who really like don't support and who hate are people who can't support something. You know what I mean? Like people who
they don't have the courage
right now. They don't got the courage or the ability to do it. So that's why y'all like, wow, you really not, nigga. It's nothing that bad. Like, it's two people. We got families. She got a family. And at the end of the day, I'm about to graduate in like 2-3 years, and niggas about to be making 6 figures. So my son or my daughter, when we find out Sunday what the gender is real loud. About to be blessed, like about to have whatever it wants. So honestly, listen, it's not really that bad.
So can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead. I just had to get that out there. And if you hating, this is just all I'm gonna say. And if you supporting, I appreciate y'all, bro. And that's all y'all can do at this point.
Okay. So then, I had gone to a clinic and they gave me some resources to look at. And in the back of my head, at first I was thinking like, maybe I should. I don't remember what the first thing I thought I should do. But I remember at one point after I was reading and doing some research on my own, trying to figure out, just seeing other people's stories. There are a lot of stories of people who became infertile even after the pill. Some people got the suction abortion, but even after the pill, some people became infertile, which is like my biggest fear, because it's like, what if I get rid of the only child that I'm going to be able to have ever in my life? Of course, there's adoption, or I could get a surrogate, but I just feel like there's nothing like carrying your own child and going through the 9 months with your own child. And that was my biggest fear, and I prayed a lot, and I fasted, and I came to a point where I was like, okay, maybe I should get the abortion, but I didn't want to do that until I knew for me why I wanted to get the abortion, not because of what other people were saying. Yes, other people were saying I was too young. Yes, I knew that I was too young. That's something I understood. But it was like, if I'm going to get it done, why am I going to get it done for me? I want to be comfortable within myself and become in the right mental space.
I agree with it at first, but now I'm ready for my JR to come out. So, honestly, that shit is pushed back in the past. I need my son.
and
I need my
it's
son.
a girl. But
Girl?
and
The girl from
I
Degrassi?
was
It's
scared.
like, nah.
I was scared of abortion. I was scared to kill an innocent child because the child didn't do anything.
No cat, bro.
That was something that I decided to do, and these are the consequences. So it was like, I'm gonna kill a child because it's not like I had.
And for you
got
men out there, don't ever
raped.
run, bro. Don't ever do that shit. You get a girl pregnant, be there for your child, bro. No cap. A lot of us men out here, especially black men, didn't grow up with fathers. Black women didn't grow up with fathers. So you made that. Be a father for your child. Don't repeat what our parents did, or if you ain't had no father growing up, no. Be there for your child and make sure you be the best parent you ever could be. So I don't know about y'all. I got Dad of the Year. You see me, I got my dad hat on and all that. You already know. But anyways, y'all listening.
No, I'm not done. And
But
I was really thinking like some women can't even become pregnant.
So
And
that's
it's
where
just
the part
like-
come. Like when niggas be saying congratulations, at first I took it as an insult. I was like, bro, like
No, I
like
was
with the
blessed to
smirk.
be
I'm like,
with the
what?
ability to
But then
get pregnant.
but then people say congrats because that is like a lot
Some
of people
can't get pregnant. Some women can't even carry their own children.
But I be making it feel like some people be like, oh, like we planned, or like, you feel me, like I don't know.
We
Some
planned
people,
it?
some people be just
No, it
smart.
wasn't planned.
And if you reading this video and you watching this video, never mind. I ain't gonna say what I need to say because this is for entertainment purposes only. And I'm a better man now, and I'm changed, and I'm not gonna cuss, and I'm not gonna
You
get on
cussed
here
like
and
3
wild
times
out.
in this video.
I did not fucking cuss yet.
You did.
I didn't cuss.
You said we're back with another effing video.
Bruh, that don't mean. All right, whatever. Anyways, like look. Sunday.
Long story short, I decided to keep it, of course. Sunday, gender reveal. I already flashed my nails on here, but look. What the
You see the colors on? You see the colors on? Team boy.
Team girl.
So if you are coming to my gender reveal, if you were invited to it, or if you would like to come,
If you were invited.
or if you would like to come,
If you were invited.
or if you would
If
like to
you
come,
were invited.
let me know. Hit me up. You already know my social media.
It's
if you
already
don't know
a
my
no.
social media, then
It's
don't hit
already
me
a
up.
no. No.
Guys, listen.
If you were invited, we'll see you Sunday.
Don't worry about that.
If
This
not,
is my son
you
too.
can
This
watch.
is my daughter too.
Okay, but you invited your friends. I invited my friends.
We're
It's
not gonna do
already
that on
too
the camera.
big.
We're not gonna do that on the camera. When I end this video, then we can do all of that. But right now, we're not gonna argue. Listen, this is my son too. Okay.
Daughter.
So, listen. Daughter. I can do what I want.
Daughter.
You understand?
Daughter.
Thank you.
Daughter.
Anyways,
Pause.
I was about to take the camera and move it and go up.
Say what you gotta say.
Guys, right now I need y'all to take 5 seconds and look at me, and then take 5 seconds to look at her.
I'm better looking.
And then I need y'all to comment down below who the baby gonna look like. Comment
And
down
what if
below.
it's gonna be a girl or a boy?
Yeah, comment down below if team boy, team girl. And I'm gonna post a video on Monday. I'm gonna record it Sunday. I'm gonna post it on Monday evening. So take my word for that, because it's gonna be up. And pretty much, long story short, guys, if you are going through the situation and you are in college or
Pray.
you are young, I'm just gonna let you know that it can happen.
You can do it.
You can do it. It can be done.
You're
There's
gonna
nothing
have
to
haters,
be upset
but
about.
you can do it.
And guys,
If
look.
you decide to keep it, great. If you decide to abort, that's on you. But you can do it.
This is part 2. I'm sorry if we didn't answer all y'all questions, but hopefully you follow me on all my social medias. Make sure you subscribe right now.
Don't follow me.
And listen, you can follow us through this journey because we are going to be posting more videos soon. So stay tuned for that. And I'm about to roll this clip of the hospital.
It has your nose. Look at